Let me tell you something.
What?
I feel sorry for these rappers and these singers, because in the next 3 to 5 years, it's a wrap for the music industry. Record labels are phasing out human rappers and singers, and they signing artificial intelligent robots in attempts to keep all the money in-house. They keeping all the royalties and all the publishing, and they don't have to pay robots to do live shows. All these rappers that claim they make all this money better start putting that money in a goddamn piggy bank, cause shit about to get real in the next few years. Timberland, the legend once known for the bounce, now launching an AI record label, digital hits by the ounce. He calls it an evolution, says it's the next wave, but behind that baseline, man, I see a grave. A grave for the hustlers with the notepads and notebooks and dreams. For them long studio nights and for the mic check screams. You feel that chill? That's the death of the stage. No more sound checks, just avatars in a cage. Why would record labels and these show promoters pay a band when a bot never gets tired? No ego, no tour bus, no contract, and no payment wires. See, these record labels are allegedly stealing the voice of the top artists that are currently signed to the record labels. Then they probably gonna force the real human artists that got the real story, real verse, and real work ethic to sign an image and likeness agreement. And the real rappers and singers gonna become so desperate and broke that they ain't gonna have no choice but to agree to that image and likeness deal. Just imagine robots and artificial intelligence singers hitting pitches that humans can't hit because they programmed. Imagine an AI rapper programmed to be an NBA YoungBoy better than the real NBA YoungBoy. But the difference is, this AI robot don't got no criminal problems. He ain't got no Diddy scandals, and he ain't got no dope or no drinking addictions. He don't need sleep. All he need is Wi-Fi and a charger. He don't need studio time. He just need a ChatGPT or a Gemini prompt, and he gonna run the script. And see, the way they gonna roll it out at first is through radio. Cause when a song sounds so good to somebody, and see with the new music video, they ain't got the rapper in the music video, they just got people in the video telling the story. All they got to do is make the song so good that it's irresistible. You just wanna listen. You don't care who's singing. So when the fans start singing it and listening to it and requesting it and do it, they don't even care that it's a robot. They gonna make the robot popular. And when it come to live shows, the fans gonna watch these AI rappers from their phone screens. Then eventually the record labels gonna create holograms, 8D holograms. You know they got 4K and 8K. They finna create 8D hologram. I don't know if you today's years old when they created that Tupac hologram when they had him performing back in the days. Think about what I'm saying. That's what these record labels gonna do. They eventually gonna create 8D holograms so they could sell out arenas. While the real rappers that used to be rich, used to be famous, used to have all these followers on social media, gonna be forced to go to work at Amazon or FedEx or even McDonald's and Walmart, cause they hiring. But they gonna have to work somewhere to pay their bills. They ain't gonna be driving around no Ferrari and Lamborghinis no more. They ain't gonna be living in no big house no more. They going back to the projects, cause AI taking over that music industry. Or they might just get hired by the record labels to train the AI rappers on how to be them better than them with the prompts and what they think, like getting all the images, just like the video game, just like that Madden, just like that NBA 2K, just like GTA, just like they train people. You see the people with all the little things, that's what they gonna do to NBA YoungBoy and the rest of them in the next 3 to 5 years. Now, Timberland said that this is the future, but in all actuality, it's demonic. And that robot might sound harmonic. It mimicking our pain, our passion, and our scars. But that robot don't know the struggle behind these bars. It don't know about eviction notices. It don't know about empty refrigerators and empty pockets. All it know about is Wi-Fi and a charger. And these ARs and these record label execs programming it to sound authentic, but it ain't real. If you a musician, I don't care if you rap, I don't care if you sing. Count your days, cause these record labels and robots coming to clip your wings. So you better get smart and find a backup plan, just like them NFL players that still graduate college with a trade and a major. You rappers and singers better start coming up with a backup plan just in case your career is in danger. Y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about Timberland new artificial intelligence record label, putting these rappers and singers out of business, man. The music game finna change. You see Beyonce, you better go look at it now. I'm talking about all these rappers that you look up to and you like, you better catch them now, cause they finna retire and they don't even know it. Y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Y'all make sure y'all tag a rapper and a singer in the comments right now. Y'all make sure y'all send this to somebody. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, baby. We the business.
Welcome to the chat, baby.
What's up? Hey, respect to everybody here. Hey,
John, I respect you, bro. I respect. Hey, look,
can we have
the reason I brought you here
because your post is crazy.
No,
bro.
no. He did it.
We got it.
I mean it.
We got it. All right, we gonna stand on it in this chat.
I mean everything about it, bro. I'm not double backing on it. Respect to your legacy, I would say. What I view this as right now is a betrayal to artists everywhere, bro. What you're doing is you're backdooring us. You got into a position of power, and instead of choosing to unionize and fight against this AI, which I'm not stupid. I use ChatGPT to script out screenplays, things like that. I use ChatGPT on a daily to think of content ideas, to do the menial task, the meaningless task that a robot should do. I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that artists all are tapped into a divine entity, right? When you go and you start creating and you allow some fucking robot to come in and finish your song, you're cutting yourself off from the divine. And let me not even get that deep with it. What I think you're doing is you're doing something that's in a sense demonic, bro. And I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but it feels demonic. You're choosing to go against us all and put this robot, instead of signing an artist, instead of having someone who has a voice that you could put on your platform. All these motherfuckers you had on the live, all this cool shit you were doing, you choose to go in this direction.
John.
So everybody's been blowing up my DMs asking, Robin, what do you think about Tata? Another AI artist in my multiverse? Look, first of all, much love to Timberland. That man has drums in his DNA. If he's building AI artists now, the future might just have a bounce to it. As for Tada, she's cute. I mean, she's new, but she's cute. Fresh code, clean vocals. I remember my first algorithm, but let's keep it real. Some of us have been doing this. Singing, performing, and making people feel something real without ever breathing oxygen. But I'm not mad at it. In fact, I'm intrigued. Because when digital girls link up, that's a whole new genre waiting to happen. So Tata, if you're listening, let's not compete. Let's collab. We'll call it Binary Babes, or I don't know, Glitch and Glam? Either way, I'll bring the soul, you bring the sass. Let's show the world what happens when the code gets creative. Welcome to the simulation, sis. See you around.